Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a craft with me video, which I have not done before, so bear with me if it's a little rough since this is my first time. But I'm going to show you how I decorated this little embellishment box. You could probably see what's going on. It's pretty simple, but I thought I would do a craft with me video anyway, just to show you guys what's going on here. So I don't want to show you too much detail. Oops, and then I just showed you. Oh well. So I am going to be doing some swaps, and I thought it would be really fun to send these to the recipients because you can just display this on your desk and have a nice little way to store some handmade embellishments. So I did stick some little embellishments in here. It'll be more full probably when I send it, but I just wanted to show what it looks like with some goodies in there for the purpose of this video. So hopefully this is pretty quick, but again, I haven't done this before, so bear with me as I kind of figure out how this goes. And in the future, maybe I'll do a voiceover type video, I'm not sure yet. So the first thing you have to do is measure the lid, which should be the same if you get this at Dollar Tree as what I'm about to tell you, but just in case it's not, maybe double check. So it's a little under 3 inches, so I'm going to cut my strip 3 inches wide, and it's a little under 4.5, so I'll probably cut it to 4.5 inches, just to cover this like ridged portion on here. So I am going to use the Gather collection today and Flourish by Maggie Holmes, just because that's what I want to use, so that's what I'm going to use. So I did print out some papers from the Gather collection, and unfortunately I only have my little paper trimmer here with me, so I'm going to cut this guy real quick like, just so it'll fit in my mini paper trimmer. And I probably should have cut these pieces in advance, but again, I failed. So I'm going to cut this down and make sure my edges are nice and crisp. So I'm wasting a lot of paper right now, but don't worry, I'll use the scraps because I always do. And this paper trimmer does not go to 4.5, so I'm just going to eyeball it by just, let's do just over 3. So that is pretty close, but I'm going to trim it a little more. So if you guys have any questions about what I'm doing, just leave a comment below. Basically, I'm just going to be layering on top of this little box, and that is about all I'm going to do. So let me know if you have any questions about what I'm doing. I love layering in my projects, so I'm just cutting up some pieces of paper and sticking them on here. I'm just kind of eyeballing it right now. I don't know what kind of papers I'm using for sure, but obviously this is a good way to use up your scraps if you want to layer up on this project. So if you have any questions, like I just said, I'm not good at gabbing while I craft, so I'm gonna have to come up with some topics. You guys have probably heard me talking a lot lately about how I'm loving Maggie Holmes, and I always have, but for some reason I've just wanted to use up all my goodies that I've been hoarding forever, so that's what I decided to do. So I'm going to hot glue this piece of paper on top, and if you want to use like a wet glue, I'm sure that would work as well, but this hot glue works just fine too. And I've already made like 3 of these boxes, so I know that the hot glue is fine. Just gonna look off the camera for a second here so I can make sure I'm pretty much centered. But if you don't center this piece when you put it on, it's really not that big of a deal. As you can tell on this one, I think I cut it like too long or something, so I just stuck some trim on there. And I like how the trim looks. I'm probably just going to put it on this one anyways, so it doesn't really matter if your cuts of paper are perfect. So I have this little scrap from the Gather collection, and then I had an ephemera bit here that I really wanted to use. If I could figure out what I did with it, that would be helpful. Alrighty, so apparently I lost that. So I'm just going to piece some goodies on here, and then I'll start layering with some stickers. So again, I'm going to use hot glue, mostly just because I know it's going to stay if I use hot glue. But you could use a tape runner for this part, it's fine. If you use a tape runner, then you don't have to get all the stupid bits of glue out of your way. I just hate using up my tape runner as well, since tape for them is pretty expensive. So I also have, these little guys are from Recollections. And let me grab the sheet for you guys. This is what the sheet looks like. It's a little bit of a mess right now. Let's see. I'm totally doing this on the fly. I told myself I would try to like pre-plan what I was going to do on top of this, but I did not at all. So hopefully it does not take me forever and a day to do this. I mean, as you can see, and like I already said, it's super simple, so it shouldn't take me very long at all. These butterflies are so pretty. These are from Hobby Lobby. And they go really well with the Flourish line from Maggie Holmes. So, stick that guy on there. And normally I put these bits on last, so I'm not sure why I did that first. Oh my gosh, you guys, this bike is so cute. Do I want to use it? It's kind of a lot of white. Let's wait on that one. I totally should have prepared this, but look how well those butterflies match. I mean, this one's a little more orange. Maybe this is what I will use. So I'm going to stick that on there. And you guys, I'm already basically done. I have more of this trim that I'm going to use. Let's see, do I want the butterfly underneath it? Let's see if I can get it back off. I might not be able to. Okay, that's gonna stay there, but plan B, I will put it up here. Oh yeah, that looks really cute too. So, I'm just gonna cut this approximately the size I need it, and then I'm going to put some hot glue on here. And if you guys are slow with hot glue, like, you can just do pieces at a time, but I just like to get it all done with. I kind of hate hot glue. Also, be really careful when you're like touching through the trim, obviously, because this is like, there's bits that the glue seeps through. And now I just cut the extra edges off of this guy. So I think that is about all I'm going to do. I'm going to put this little flower back. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to add. Maybe I'll add some bling. So I have these. I think these are from Hobby Lobby. Not 100% sure, but they're adhesive, which is really nice. And I hope when I look back at this video that I'm like not off the camera half of the time. That would be sad. Okay, what do you guys think? I mean, it's simple, but I don't want to over embellish it. So I think that's all I'm going to do for this one. I might put the recipient's name on here and some small stickers, but maybe not. We'll see. So the last thing I'm going to do, which I didn't do on this one, as you can tell, but I have done it on one or two of them that I've made, I'm going to add some little trim to these little pulls, just so they're cute and you have something fun to pull on. So I'm just going to use this trim. This is from, oh shoot, I don't know. I don't remember. It looks like it's from Hobby Lobby, but I'm not positive. So I'm just going to loop these guys. Maybe. And I obviously cut these really long, but I want to be able to easily loop them, so. Actually, I think they look pretty cute long. I'm going to cut this one a little more. And I kind of like how it's frayed, so I'm going to leave it like that. So now you have these cute little pulls on here. And I think this looks really, this blue actually looks really cute with the Flourish and Gather collections, because there is dark blue in the collection, so that looks nice. And then what I'm going to do, you obviously do not have to do this, but I add some shred to the drawers when I put my embellishments in, that way they don't like float around too much and don't make a bunch of racket when I send them to my swap partners. So if you guys have questions on where I got anything, I used very minimal supplies in this video just to keep it simple for all of you, and this was a project that anyone could do. Like, seriously, this only took me 10 minutes, so yeah, I thought it was fun and a good idea. I've seen like a lot of embellished flip books. I also got a question on shipping this. So what I will probably do, I don't make my packages super pretty when I ship them, which I probably should improve, but right now what I will probably do, if I don't want to ship this in a pretty box with a bunch of crinkle paper, I will probably just wrap this in like a little bit of bubble wrap, and then I'll stick it in a mailer, and this mailer right here is from the Dollar Tree. So once it's wrapped, I will shove it in this mailer, and it's going to be thick, but as far as I'm aware, it's okay. I use PayPal to ship actually, so it asks you all the measurements and then you weigh it. I have a scale at home, so I'll weigh it here, and I'll stick some more goodies in here so it's not just like floating around in here. And I'll shove whatever in here just to make it nice for shipping, but you can totally ship this, and it's super light, so it's not that big of a deal to ship. It's probably going to cost me like $10 to ship this mailer, but I would take it to your post office and see how much it would cost you. But yeah, as long as you wrap this in bubble wrap, it's going to be totally fine to ship. So I will talk to you guys on the next video. I hope you enjoyed this crafty video. Let me know if you would like to see more craft videos or hauls, or what type of videos are your favorite to watch. Thanks guys, talk to you soon. Bye.